Real power doesn't scream. It doesn't beg. It moves quietly, from the inside out. In a world driven by noise, emotion, and illusion, true influence belongs to those who understand themselves, control their reactions, and shape how others see them. Machiavelli didn't promote cruelty. He taught clarity, strategy, and the kind of intelligence that bends chaos into opportunity. His lessons weren't meant for tyrants. They were written for anyone who wants to lead, thrive, and protect their place in a world that rarely plays fair. Here's how to apply these timeless principles. Not to dominate, but to rise with awareness, strength, and intent. 1. Control your emotions, or be controlled by everyone else. The world will test your patience, people will provoke you, life will throw pain your way. But every time you react impulsively, you hand your power to someone else. Learn to master your inner state. Train yourself to pause before you speak, to observe before you act. Calm in crisis is not weakness, it's authority. Those who stay grounded while others lose their heads become natural leaders. Be that anchor. 2. Perception is power. Shape it or be shaped. People don't see you as you are. They see you as you appear. Your body language, your voice, your silence. It all sends a message, so send the right one. Stand tall even when uncertain. Speak with calm precision. Project confidence, not arrogance. If others see strength in you, they'll treat you accordingly. Influence begins with image, and you are always being watched, even when you think you're not. Since you are always watched, the first thing you must do to exude power, authority, and influence in your mannerisms is to watch yourself. Pause and reflect consciously in everything you do. As you walk, ask yourself, am I exuding confidence, power, and authority? As you talk, pause and ask yourself the same question. Whenever you are seated, ask yourself the same question. Always take that pause. Always ask yourself that salient question. The more you do this consciously, the more you put your body carriage and mannerism right, the more you draw closer to exuding power, authority, and influence naturally. In no time, this becomes second nature to you. The power mannerism becomes your identity. 3. Kindness is not weakness, if you use it wisely. Being good doesn't mean being naive. Show compassion, but don't let it become a doorway for manipulation. Strategic kindness, offered at the right time for the right reason, builds loyalty, opens doors, and earns long-term trust. Don't try to please everyone. Help when it's meaningful. Forgive, but don't forget. Give, but protect your core. True strength is kind, but never gullible. 4. Study the game, then play it better. Every environment, workplace, community, relationship, has its own rules, often unspoken. Learn them. Watch how people behave when no one's watching. Notice who has real power and why. Don't waste time complaining about unfair systems. Instead, navigate them. Think 3 steps ahead. Protect your position. You don't need to cheat, but you do need to see clearly and act deliberately. The secret here is to be a student of the environment, group, or ecosystem you want to influence. Be a student of systems, power dynamics, and power play. And as you study, be sure to apply what serves your plan to wield influence, power, and authority. 5. Build quietly. Strike decisively. Not everything needs an announcement. Improve silently. Practice privately. Let your results speak louder than your words ever could. People respect those who move with quiet purpose. Don't show every card. Keep your goals close and your progress closer. When it's time to act, do it boldly. But until then, let silence be your advantage. 6. Don't beg for respect, command it. You can't lead if you need approval. Learn to be respected, not liked. Set boundaries. Speak directly. Stand by your values even when it's uncomfortable. Pursue value, not validation. You teach people how to treat you. Every time you say yes when you mean no, you lose power. Respect is earned by those who live with integrity and strength. Start there. 7. Reflect, refine, rise. Power isn't taken once. It's earned daily. Take time each evening to reflect. What did I handle well? What needs improvement? What fear did I let in? Self-awareness is the ultimate weapon. Adjust what's not working. Reinforce what is. In this way, you go beyond mere student of power dynamics to a practitioner, then an accessor, and finally a refiner who never plays the wrong card twice. Growth isn't instant. It's built in private, tested in public, and earned over time. The world rewards those who observe deeply, act wisely, and protect their energy. You don't need to be ruthless. You need to be disciplined. You don't need to control people. You need to lead yourself. That's how you rise. That's how you win with strength, strategy, and soul.